Welcome back, everybody. I'm Michael Foley, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do a flower sweep in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. So I got Mo back to help me out with this one. The flower sweep is very similar to the pendulum sweep that we just posted a little while ago, so go back and check that one out. I'll leave the link in the description below. So the flower sweep sets up with a grip right here. I'm going to use a pocket grip because it's my favorite grip, and I want to keep my wrist over the top of his wrist and my elbow tight to my body here like this. The second part is I want to get a grip right here on the knee, the fabric right here by the knee, but slightly below it. And if you find your opponent's gi, it's a little too tight and you can't get the grip right here, use your closed guard, bring them forward a little bit. That'll take the slack out of their gi. Reach down just below the knee and get that grip. Again, it's a pocket grip, so just like this. Then they can settle back down. Once I got these two grips, I'm going to set up the next part. From here, what's going to happen is this foot, my outside foot, I'm going to put that on the floor and it's going to hug his foot. So I just want to put it to the outside right here. My top leg is going to hit him right here on the armpit to get him to move to the side. But just as an extra little bit of power and range of movement, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump my hip to the side here. So I just want to kick it out to the side just a couple of inches. Now from here, this leg swings up. I hit into the armpit here, and I'm gonna pull up with both my elbows, and I'm gonna keep driving. And instead of getting stuck on my knee, I'm gonna keep that leg straight, roll up on my hip as I let go of the wrist, and I get the mount. So again, a little quicker, pocket grip, wrist on top, elbow tight to my body. I reach for the grip here by the knee. If I can't get it, I'm gonna bring them forward with my legs, reach down, bend down towards it, get a pocket grip just below the knee. Then I block his foot, bump my hip out to the side, then I'm hitting the back of his arm right here with the inside of my leg. Pull up with both elbows, keep the knee right here until you get the mount position. Let's look at it from the other side so you can get a better view of the foot. Pocket grip on the wrist. My wrist is arced over the top of his, my elbow's tight to the body. I reach down, I grab the pants just below the knee, raise him forward with my legs if I can't get the grip. Now this foot here, I just want to put it on the outside of his leg, and I want to bite that in nice and tight. So if I go to sweep, he should not be able to step up with that foot. That's what I want to try to block. So from here, my foot drops, and I'm going to put that parallel with his foot, and I'm going to bite my knee in nice and tight. Now if I try to sweep and he tries to step, it's actually just going to help me get the sweep right here. So one more time, the whole thing. Pocket grip, my wrist's on top of his, elbows tight. I get the pocket grip here on the knee. Pull forward if you can't get the grip you like. Then block their foot, create an angle. Then I kick high into the back of his arm, and I'm going to pull both of my elbows up. I don't want to get stuck on my knee, so I reach with that leg, come over the hip, roll up on my hand and keep the knee, leg hugging tight to his hip until I get mount position. Okay, let's just change the angle one more time so you can see the angle I'm creating with my hip. Everything's the same. Pocket grip on the knee, foot blocks their foot. Now the angle of the hip, it's subtle. I just kick it out a little bit right here. Now from here, kick over, pull up, and come over my hip to get the mount. I see people get stuck in this move on the knee. So after they do the sweep, they get stuck on their knee. So it looks like this. They'll go to do the sweep, they'll block here, and then they'll get stuck on their own knee and they have to come up over this. Just like in the pendulum sweep, what I want you to do instead is when you do the sweep, you kick over here, kick this leg straight, so you come over your own hip to get to the mount position. So let's watch it slow. So I've set everything up fine. I block the foot. What I don't want to do is get stuck right here on my own knee and have to come up, because Muhammad can just frame off my hips, shrimp out, boom, and he's got a leg lock right here. So instead, what I want to do is kick over, and when I off balance him here, I push, push, push. I kick my bottom leg straight so my hip is on the floor. Then I keep this knee post, and I stay nice and tight. I bite his hip right here and come all the way up to mount nice and tight. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm Michael Foley. I'll see you on the mats.